Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So we just got the Form of Mist, and now we're going to go get some hidden stuff before we head to the library to pick up the the Form of Bat. So we're now back in Olrox's quarters. This sword's gonna be annoying. Too bad I have Soul Steel. Or rather, thank goodness I have Soul Steel. Could be a lot worse. I should duck this guy. Spamming always works. Ouch. No one likes people with range like that. There we go. I like how he throws his sword at the very end. I don't know if it can actually hurt you, but it's pretty lame. So here's a warp point we're gonna... Actually, no, I missed out on a secret. I'm gonna get a secret first. We're gonna cheat. So you can dodge the hammer guy by ducking under him. Soul Steel. There we go. I'm hitting my Soul Steels. It's like an NBA player when they're playing basketball and they're totally hitting their 3-point shots. That's what it feels like, basically. Get some cheese, onyx, and a broadsword. There's a little secret area there, so I can do it again. Nope. Nope. Nope, I can't hit it. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's try again. It's following me. I can't do Soul Steel. Let's try this again. Alright, you. There we go. I got it. Make sure we explore as much of this place as we can while we're here. And we are not yet really able to go the full distance here. Of course, you can't get too close to that guy. I'm gonna test to see if that guy hurts you if he throws his sword at the end. I think he doesn't, but he could. So here's a warp point. We're gonna take it. And we're going to the library. That's not the library. This is the library. So there's a boss here that I've been holding off from fighting. And the reason why I've done that is because you need the Form of Mist to get the object that you receive from the boss. So it's time to go back to studying. Let's see here. So we needed the double jump, and we also needed the form of mist. I can kill those in one hit. Good, because these are not pleasant. Alright, got them. Ow. It's too bad I can't soul steal the books as they're coming out. Is this the way? No, it's not the way. I have to wait to soul steal the books until they come out. So up there is a place I don't think we can reach it yet. Yeah, not yet. Not yet, but very soon we're gonna go up there. Here we can reach. So there's a boss right up there. I'll go ahead and save. There's no harm in saving for a boss. It only takes a few seconds. This should be a pretty easy boss. Coming up. Yeah, let's see if I can... Okay. Annoying room done. So the boss is down below. We're gonna explore this place as much as we can. Hopefully not really get hit that much, if we can help it. Okay. Takes care of that. So there's a chair you can sit down in, but we're not going to bother. Okay, so I got the stone mask. The stone mask is usually a good item to get at this point in the game, but the stone mask is a reference to the popular manga series JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So that's a secret. This is a secret area. So now I have the Holy Rod. The Holy Rod is just like the Starflail, but it's a little bit weaker. It's also a holy element, so I'm actually going to use it for this upcoming fight because the boss is weak to holy. So the Holy Rod has a back attack. I'll show you. So here's the regular attack. Here's the back attack. There we go. So it glows. There's that little glow thing. And it's more powerful. It also has a higher hitbox. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing to see here. Move along. Sit still, will you?
Hold still and let me shoot you!
Okay. Oops, that was an accident. So here's the boss, right here. You might have noticed the Star Trek noise. Fire photon torpedo! So this boss summons... This boss is being annoying, more annoying than usual. So this boss summons these enemies. You can kill them, but you have to wait. There's a special monster that summons this thing. The Mudman. If you kill... Okay, kill the boss. If you kill this enemy without letting it summon a Mudman, you lose the chance to get it in your bestiary. So wait for it to summon a Mudman. Now let's switch back to the Starflail, which is otherwise superior, although equally annoying. Some nice items here, and here you can't go through unless you have Form of Mist. Now here we have our most important soul of the game, Soul of Bat. Now we can go basically everywhere in the castle, because the Soul of Bat can fly. And you can fly as long as you have enough mana for it. In most Metroidvania games, you get a flight item very, very late. But in this game, you get it a little less than midway through the game. And you need it. Oh, you need it. So I'll show you a Form of Bat. I can not get hit. So I will fly over these enemies. So I'm Form of Bat. They're really coming after me. I got through that pretty nicely. So a Form of Bat can fly as long as you have mana. The bat can also do something else really nifty, which is fly really fast. And the way to do that is, in bat form, I'll show it here. In bat form, you hold X and press up, right, or up, backwards, down, forwards. It's not easy to do. Yeah, I can't do it. There we go. I believe if you hold the button, it'll actually fly longer, but it costs mana. So it'll appear in the spell thing here. Wing Smash right here. You hold down the jump button, and then you do a specific order. You have to do a little twirly thing with the D-pad. It's kind of difficult. So here, we're going to pick up our first familiar of the game, and my favorite familiar. This is the Fairy card. So now, this is another relic we got. The Fairy card is different from the Fairy Scroll. The Fairy card summons the Fairy to help you, and you're going to see the Fairy appear. So here's the Fairy. Now familiars will, once you have a familiar, you're able to keep track of all the familiars here. And familiars gain experience as you walk around and kill enemies. So notice the familiar got some experience. As familiars, the familiars aid Alucard in some way. What the Fairy does is, it seems to not be doing anything right now. Most of the other familiars are very active, and they'll seek out enemies to attack. But the Fairy is more defensive, and it specializes in healing you. But what it does is, it throws potions to you that you have in your inventory to you as healing. The Fairy is, once it gets higher level, the Fairy is also able to throw elemental resistance potions and strength boosting potions as well, I believe. The Fairy can cure, so this is a way for the Fairy to be able to cure your status. It's like if I get hit by one of these, not yet, but if the Fairy is high enough level, it will be able to heal you of status conditions. Now, where am I? I think I got everything here. So, we're gonna go out. Now we have the Form of Bat. We can do a whole lot more. Now, there's one little nifty trick that I want to show before I call it quits in this segment. So I'll stay on at the bottom. So there is a hidden wall at the very bottom of the outer wall. Let's see. I haven't been here yet. We fought these before. Now they're much easier. So this room looks pretty empty. So of course, there must be something. Ah, it's mysterious hidden dungeon wall chicken. So we got it. Now this is the secret. If you wait right here for a long time, there's a hidden elevator. and it takes you down to an area that you are not supposed to access until you have Form of Mist. So I missed, for lack of a better term. Oh, there we go. It's an invisible elevator. So I missed the chance to get this earlier. So these are usually very, very strong with the mirror cuirass. It's not very strong right now, but I could have gotten these and they would have been much stronger. So we're not going to bother. But it's pretty cool that there's a little lift that takes you up through here. Normally you need the Form of Mist. That's not the Form of Mist. There we go. Now there's one more thing. We got the holy symbol earlier in the previous episode. And down here is where you are able to see the rower. So here's the bird coming back here. I believe there's something special with the bird. I think if you continue to watch it a few times, it actually does something interesting. So last time it sort of sat down and then flew away. But as you can see now, it's laid eggs. So I believe the next time we come back and watch it, it will actually, eggs will actually hatch. So here, we looked through the telescope before, and when the area is foggy, as it was before in the outer wall, you won't be able to see the rower, I believe. I'm pretty sure about that. So I'll quickly show the next animation of the bird. I believe there's another animation. Yeah, so it has eggs there. Here comes the birdie. Now you'll notice while we're watching, notice that Alucard, when he stands still, he sort of moves up and down a bit at first. If you stand on this wooden, on a slanted area, he'll sort of steady himself. He'll shake a bit and steady himself before he goes back to his regular form of standing still and doing nothing. We'll come back to this spot later. I'll probably come back and show you if there are any more animations, of which I'm not sure, so I'll have to check. I don't want to waste your time. So we're going to hightail it over to that safe point. So I talked about some cool things about with the fairy. The fairy will demonstrate them by herself, but there's one thing that you don't see, and that's when you idle long enough, the fairy will actually sit on Alucard's shoulder. So I'm gonna wait here for a little while. Maybe I'll speed things up. So the fairy actually goes and sits on Alucard's shoulder while you idle, which is really cute. But what's even cuter is when you move, the fairy will actually fall off. So I'm going to show it right now. The fairy's so cute! So anyway, that concludes this segment. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.